Hello my dear students, welcome back in EVS classes. Dear student, in this video we are going to start our new chapter, that is the birds friends of the sky. Okay, so this is your chapter number 8 of grade 3rd EVS. So in this chapter we are going to know about the birds. Okay, as we have studied about the plants and the animals, the same way now we will study about the birds. So first that we are going to know is the features. What are the features of the birds? As we have seen that there are the varieties of the birds. Okay, some of the birds that are the flightless also, that cannot swim, sorry, that cannot fly on in the sky. So they are the flightless bird, like the penguin, like the duck. Okay, so these are the flightless bird. But some of the birds are they fly. Okay, most of the time they spend on the sky. So their varieties are also different. Their species are different. They are of different colors. Okay. So this is the that we are going to learn in this features. Now sound they make. So every the birds, okay, the different species are there. So every species of the bird, their sound is also different. Okay, so now the migration. Migration means moving from one place to the another in search of food for the surviving. Okay, so for example, if the birds is surviving in one place and there the availability of the food is not there, okay, so it's difficult for them to survive there. So what they do, they move from one place to the another place. So at that place they will get the food. Okay, the surviving of for them is also very easy. So they migrate, means moving from one place to the another in the search of the shelter and the food. Okay, now the next is the nest. So every bird means as the species of the birds are the different, so they make different types of the nest. Okay, so we will learn about that nest also. Now in the features that we are going to know is first the wings. Okay, some of the birds they are having short wings, some of the having the broad the wings. Okay, so we will learn about the wings here, then we will learn about the beaks. Okay, some of the birds that eat the insects. Okay, so their beaks are strong and pointed. Okay, short, even wide, and some of the birds they eat flesh. So their beaks are strong and little bit bigger and hooked like beaks are there. Okay, like for example of the eagle and the vultures. So, and for example of the duck beak is also different. Their beak is the broad and the flat one. Okay, their beak are the broad and the flat. Why so? Why there is a difference in the beaks? Because their eating habit is different. So according to that they are having the beaks. Okay, beak in Hindi we call it the choch. Okay, the mouth of the birds, and they are not having the teeth. So by using their beaks they eat their food. So that's why there is a variety of the beaks. Okay, different types of the beaks are there. Why? Because their eating habit is different. Now the feet. Again, feet of the birds are also different. Okay, for example of the eagle. Eagle, they generally what they do with the help of their beak, they catch the snakes, the rat to eat. Okay, so their the feet is different, and the feet of the duck, they swim, they waddle in the water, so their feet is the webbed like. Okay, so there is a variety in the feet also. Okay, now the body features, their body structure is also different. For example, like the birds that fly, their body is stream like. Okay, their body is light weighted, which help them to fly in the sky. Okay, and some of the birds are flightless, so their body structure is also different. Okay, some of the birds are big in size, some of the birds are very small in size. Okay, so all about this we will learn now more briefly. So let's start. So birds are the animal that can fly. Their body is divided into a head, trunk and tail. Means their body are divided into three parts, that is head, trunk and tail. They have two pairs of the limbs, the legs and the wings. They have two legs but no hands. Their wings are covered with feathers. Their mouth is called a beak, but they don't have teeth at all. A bird can fly because it has a light body, it has a streamlined body, it has wings. So these are the features that the birds have, because of which they can fly. That is, it has a light body, it has a streamlined body and it has the wings which help them to fly in the sky. So now you can see the parts of the body of the birds. Okay, so here are the body parts of the bird. First you can see the eye is there, beak, head or the crown. Okay, so the head of the bird is also known as the crown. So the wings are there, belly or the stomach you can say, a tail is there and the claws or the limbs you can say. Okay, and the down part of the legs of the bird, that is the claw. This claw helps to catch the things or they hold the things. Okay, जिसे हम हिंदी में क्या कहते हैं, पंजे, that are known as the claws. So every bird have the different types of the claws. So this is a body part of the bird. The eye you can see, head or the crown, beak, wings, belly or the stomach, claws and the tail. Now the wings and the feathers of the birds. Birds have wings of different shape, size and colors. So you have seen the different colors of the bird. Yes, so wings helps birds to fly. Three kinds of the feathers are found on the bodies of the bird. First is the down feather, which is downward, body feather, which are on their body, and the flight feathers. Okay, these flight feathers helps the birds to fly. So see it one more time, that there are three kinds of the feather on the body of the bird. First is the down feather, body feather, and third one is the flight feather. Now what is the function of the different types of the feather? See, down feather are soft and short, that lies next to the bird's skin, and it helps to keep the bird's body warm. Okay, so it maintains the temperature of the bird's body. Which maintains the temperature? That is the down feather, which are on their body. Now the body feather give shapes to the bird's body. Okay, the feather that are on their body are, they give the shape to the body of the bird, and it covers the whole body of the birds. Now the third one is the flight feather, which are on wings and tails. Okay, the feathers which are on their wings and tails are known as the flight feathers. And it helps to fly and to change the direction while flying. Okay, so the flight feathers, they help the birds to fly and also to change the direction when they were flying. So these are the three types of the feathers and their functions. So now let's understand about the beaks of the birds. So the mouth of bird is called beak. They use their beak to eat. The shape of the beak depends upon the types of the food they eat. So there are the different types of the birds and their eating habits are also different. So their beaks are also of different shapes. They also use beaks to build nest. They collect what? They collect small pieces of the woods. Okay. They collect the leaves. So by using their beaks, they build their nest. They clean and smoothen their feathers with their beaks. And when they clean or they smooth their feathers, so it is called as an preening. Okay. The cleaning of their feathers and smoothing of their feathers with their beaks is called as the preening. What is it? Preening. So birds like sparrow, pigeons, they eat nuts and the seeds. So they need strong beak to crack or open their food. So they have a strong, short and hard beak. For example, like of the sparrow's beak, okay, pigeon's beak, or the eastern yellow robin's beak. And some other examples are also there of the birds that are having the short, strong and the hard beaks. Okay. So generally the birds which eats the nuts and the seeds, their beaks are strong, short and hard so that they can crack or open their food. Now the ducks, goose and few cranes eat what? They eat fish and insects from muddy water. So they have got broad and flat beaks. So their beaks are broad and the flat with the holes on their either side. So you can see that there are the holes on the beaks of the goose, like the duck. Okay. Why? Because they eat the fish from the water. So when they catch the fish, so the water that goes inside, it can be come out or remove from that holes. Okay. So the muddy water flows out through these holes, means they can remove the water that gets enter into their beak when they were catching the fish or the insects from the muddy water. So that comes out from these two holes. Okay. So here you can see the beaks of the duck's beak. Okay. Here is, you can see the goose beak, the crane's beak. So they eat the fish and the insect that are present in the muddy water. So their beaks are also different. So dear student, I hope you understood today's lecture. Now in the next video, we will continue this chapter. So till then, keep learning, stay safe and stay healthy.